Hello guys, nice to see you. This video is a short introduction to Unit 2, which is essentially about the academic skill of contextualizing. Here's a simple question for you. Can two people look at the same thing and see something totally different from each other? For example, what does red mean? Some may say it's a stop sign, the feeling of anger, the intense love, or the color of China red. Where did the disagreement come from? Certainly not from not knowing the meaning of the word. How about I change my question into what does red mean in the context of Chinese Spring Festival? Then I doubt there would be different answers this time. Why does the disagreement disappear this time? The point is simple. Context matters. Context refers to the environment and background settings that determine, specify, or clarify the meaning of an event. With context, your message can be clear and accurate. Otherwise, it is likely to be vague and uncertain. In academic writing, including context means providing the relevant and sufficient information of what and who is involved in the background. Then, how to produce an effective contextualization? The following questions will be of help. First, where is your topic situated in the general research field? From which perspective are you going to discuss the topic? For instance, if the topic is global warming, researchers in the field of economics are likely to focus on its impact on the economy, whereas zoologists are more concerned with its impact on animals. Therefore, specifying the perspective sets a clear direction for your research and differentiates from others. Next, who's your target reader? Are they experts or laymen? What do they already know about your topic? A lot or little? These questions help you decide what the relevant and sufficient background information is to include in your context. The more familiar your readers are with the topic, the more targeted and specific the context should be. Otherwise, it needs to be general and basic for readers who are less familiar with the topic. Last but not least, as the important function of context is to point out the shortcomings in existing studies or the knowledge gaps. These questions could be helpful. Is your research original? Does it rest on the shoulders of other authors? How is it different from theirs? These questions highlight the knowledge gap you want to bridge, and as a result, the significance of your research. Given the importance of context in academic writing, this unit will introduce the skill of contextualizing through 5 learning modules: critical thinking, reading, listening and speaking, writing, vocabulary, and structure. In the critical thinking module, we're going to understand what contextualization is, how important it is, and where it is located in an academic paper. In the reading module, we're going to identify different forms of contextualization, get familiar with the inverted triangle pattern, and recognize the importance of description in contextualization. The listening and speaking module will then introduce the importance and common types of introduction in the spoken context. In the writing module, we're aiming to produce an effective contextualization through description and write in a formal and academic manner. Last but not least, in the vocabulary and structure module, we'll learn to use the prepositions and prepositional phrases to correctly express different relations in academic writing. In each module, you will learn and develop contextualizing skills with the help of online mini lectures, question and answer tasks, quizzes, and written assignment. You can also interact with fellow learners and the teachers by posting your questions and comments in the discussion forum. Enjoy your learning!